Listen, that back camera stuff, I'm not participating in that. It's too stressful trying to work with all these things. Um, TikTok isn't gonna let anybody see this anyway, so I'm just recording it so I can post it on Instagram. Um, People have been asking me why I chose Vietnam. And great question. Story for me starts back like 15 years ago. In 2010, I traveled to Vietnam for the first time. I'd never been out of the country anywhere, but I had some friends from high school that were living over there. And he was like, come visit. And I was like, why would I want to do that? And he was just telling me how dope it was. And I remember seeing his Facebook while he was traveling through Southeast Asia. And he posted, I played with a baby elephant today. What are you doing with your life? That kind of shit talking, that's my cat carrying on. So I was like, let me just get over there. I've always had flying privileges. My aunt worked for the airlines my entire life, so I was her companion and could go anywhere I wanted, and that's where I went. Late November 2010, I was in Vietnam and I was living my best life. It was amazing, beautiful people, beautiful culture, amazing food. And I remember on December 3rd, my best friend turned boyfriend had a birthday party. It was Studio 54 thing. And we were just living our best lives. I remember missing a phone call and getting a voicemail, but I couldn't make out what the voicemail was saying. So I didn't think anything of it. The next day, my family started just pressuring me to come back home. I remember I wanted to extend my stay, and they were like, no, you need to come home. I'm like, why? My aunt was making up stuff. She said something was going on in Japan. And I'm like, Japan is a 7-hour flight away from Vietnam. I was like, whatever, let me just go home. So I flew back to the States. My sister and my aunt come to pick me up from the airport. And I'm so excited to tell them about my trip. As I'm talking, I'm asking my sister, I'm like, oh, where's mom? And the entire car went silent. Mom died while I was in there. So that fucked me up. I think I just got really numb after that, as most people tend to do. And I kind of just didn't want to be in that reality anymore, I guess. I sold everything I could. I sublet my cute little apartment in the Gold Coast. If you're from Chicago, you know the Gold Coast. And I went back to Vietnam and I stayed for 3 months. Best friend turned boyfriend ended up telling me that this was not what he wanted to do with his life, and he didn't want to be in a relationship anymore. So I was like, well, I'll get my own apartment and I'll stay by myself. And I tried. I did go apartment hunting, but I just wasn't able to ground myself without support at that time. So I ended up just coming back to the States. And I always said, I'm coming back. I'll be back. I'm going to go back. 15 years later, I've never gone back. I've traveled to other places, not to stay, but I've never returned to Vietnam. And that's something that I've always regretted. In 2026, I'll be 40 years old. And I just said I don't want to arrive at 40 with that regret. I've done a really good job throughout my life doing what I want to do, what I'm passionate about. I taught myself how to sew, and that gave me a great career in TV and film for the last 7 years. I went to beauty school. I did music. I was a rapper. I've always kind of like chased my dreams in a sense. I want to correct that for myself. I don't want it to be a regret anymore. And I think being able to go back now with all the new skills and talents that I've acquired and refined for myself just makes me so much more excited, because there's so much I can do with what I have in me there now. And it's almost like I had to come back just to go back. I'm also doing this for all mankind, for anybody struggling with changing their lives. I think my message is like, you really can just live the life you want to live. It does take some sacrifice, and it can require you to be uncomfortable for a period of time, but I guarantee you it's worth it. Whatever you believe in, God, the universe, Jesus, Buddha, all of them are here to support you in this world, in this lifetime, but you have to trust that. You have to dream big, bitch, because otherwise, what are you doing? Don't waste your wishes on little dreams. Dream big, bitch. So that's my story. That's why I'm choosing Vietnam. I got some unfinished business, and I got some new business to take care of over there. We'll be releasing fashion. I'll be releasing music. I'll be teaching English through acting, because I also used to be an actress. Traveling all throughout Southeast Asia, and I'm going to take you all along with me, because I want you to see that at any time, at any point, you can truly change your life for the better.